as night falls on Southern California, it is a perfect evening for baseball in San Diego. We are downtown at Petco Park as MLB The Show gets you set for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of teams out of the NL West set to do battle, as it'll be the San Francisco Giants taking on the San Diego Padres. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, are former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, let's keep our eye on Brian Giles. His power numbers have fallen off a bit over the last few years, but that doesn't mean he's not one of the toughest outs in the lineup. Plus, his knowledge of the strike zone is about as good as anybody in baseball.
All right, Dave, we'll hear from Rex in a minute, but now it's time for our starting lineups as we check out the order for the visiting San Francisco Giants, presented by New Era Cap. Leading it off is the San Diego native Dave Roberts. He's in center field. Gold Glover Omar Vizquel is next. He, of course, the shortstop. After that, second baseman Ray Durham. Reggie Stocker will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Following him, Pedro Feliz over at third base. Then comes first baseman Ryan Klesko. Randy Wynn, the right fielder, bats seventh. Next up is Benji Molina behind the plate. And doing the pitching and batting number 9, Barry Zito. And they'll face the former All-Star right-hander Jake Peavy. After 2 straight seasons of ERAs under 3, Peavy's 4.09 ERA from a year ago came as a bit of a surprise to those who were penciling him in as a Cy Young frontrunner, but look for those numbers to return to their previous form in 2007. Defensively, the Padres' alignment will look like this. And set to stand in, the former Padre and San Diego native Dave Roberts, as we are ready for baseball from Petco Park. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike 1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Down the line and just foul, says the umpire, who was right on top of it. Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Giles is there, and Roberts is retired to open up the ball game. Omar Vizquel will step in now. Now here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. But this will just get foul. No contact that time for Vizquel as he swings through it for the second strike. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First couple of guys set down here. You'd love to get a 1-2-3 opening frame if you can get it.
Ray Durham will be the batter. Now a ball lined back over second, and Cameron can't get to it. A base hit. Reggie Stocker will stand in. In there, 0-1.
And this is the kind of guy that's not afraid to challenge you up in the zone early on.
swing and a liner towards second. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, but it's way late, and he's in there.
Well, this Giant ball club just doesn't let up. From bases empty and 2 out, they make it first and third now with 2 out.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and in steps the right-handed hitting Pedro Feliz. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Good idea trying to work the outside part of the plate with the hard stuff.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fouled straight back. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the host Padres in this one. Leading it off, the former All-Star Marcus Giles. He's at second base. Mike Cameron bats second. He'll be in center. Batting third out in right field is Brian Giles. Adrian Gonzalez is in the cleanup spot at first base. Josh Bard bats fifth. He's behind the plate. Kevin Kuzmanoff will follow him. He's over at third. Jose Cruz Jr. will be in the number 7 spot and play left field. Khalil Green will bat eighth and be at short. And doing the pitching here in batting number 9, right-hander Jake Peavy. And taking the mound to face him is the prized left-hander Barry Zito. Zito, of course, was the hottest of commodities in the offseason, as he'd spent his entire career in the green and gold of the Oakland A's before being lured away via free agency this past offseason. A look there at the Giants defensively, obviously captained by 11-time Gold Glove Award winner Omar Vizquel at shortstop. Striding in now is the second baseman Marcus Giles, as he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 1. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll lay off there and just take what's given to him.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Stocker's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Mike Cameron will get his first cuts here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Durham will gather. Throw in time at first, and Cameron becomes out number 2. Brian Giles will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
And I don't think that was his best fastball there, Matt, because this pitch is just yanked into right for a hit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in is the young first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Now a hard liner towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this is a guy that likes to lean out and get this pitch up and away. Good swing there.
Josh Bard steps in now. Too high, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Man, he needs to slow his swing down if he wants to get that thing.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch fouled back. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park with no score. Ryan Klesko leads things off now in the top half of the second. On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Not the way you want to start an inning on the mound as he serves up a leadoff double right there.
Randy Wynn will take his cuts now. Lays off 1-0.
And he's not afraid to run pitches inside on hitters.
Down the line. Oh, but just foul. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Take another look. Great pitch that just splinters the bat and gets the ground ball out.
Benji Molina will get his first opportunity now. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Well, this is where the big league manager earns his stripes. Let's see if they can get a ground ball and make this move pay off.
Barry Zito will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Some teams will let their pitchers swing away there, but he's able to sacrifice both men into scoring position, where a two-out knock could play to couple.
Dave Roberts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. As a look, now the pitch. Ball hit on the ground for Khalil. It's short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Giants leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Kevin Kuzmanov will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. And Zito starts him with a fastball, good for strike 1. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. To his left, he's got it. And Vizquel throw to first for the out. Jose Cruz Jr. will dig in here. Here's the first offering. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, they say if you hit the ball up the middle, you're right on it. So he was absolutely dialed in on this one. Look where this thing's going to come down, just about dead center.
Khalil Green will get his first shot at it here. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Up with it is Durham. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Green, and that's the second out.
This pitch was basically begging to be hit a long way, but all he could do with it was hit a ground ball for the out.
Jake Peavy will be the batter. And he lays off there, 1-0. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. Wynn will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they'll tack on a run in the inning on the home run, and it's enough to give them the lead. Through 2 here at the ballpark, the Padres lead it 1-0. Omar Vizquel will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bard is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and here's the second baseman, Ray Durham. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
Boy, and hitters really hate seeing that thing run up and in like that.
And that misses 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and lined softly up the middle. Taken there by Green. On to first, and Peavy sets down the first 2 easily here. Reggie Stocker will dig in. He singled his first time around. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
And Matt, you can see the outfield now is swung well around to the right.
The pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And this is fouled straight back. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Boy, and a nice inning on the mound for Jake Peavy, and he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Marcus Giles makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through as Giles is aboard with a leadoff single.
Thought maybe he'd be a little more out in front of that changeup, but he kept his hands back perfectly that time and delivered a solid single.
Mike Cameron will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Check by Zito, now the pitch. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
In there, 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Vizquel on to first, and they get the double play.
Well, when you're turning two up the middle, it helps to be able to feed a guy like Vizquel at the bag. He makes every double play look routine.
Brian Giles will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
The next pitch. Hard hit to third. Feliz is there. Throw on to Rhino at first, and with that, the side is retired. Padres go down quietly, but they're up 1-0. Pedro Feliz will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. On good late movement there from Peavy on the fastball. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Hard to get the barrel of the bat on that one. Good eye.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul.
Foul ball.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And oh, strike three called, and I think Jake will take that call. Thank you very much.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts now. This is not shaping up to be a night to write home about, that's for sure.
Ryan Klesko is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike two. 2-2 pitch on the way. Hit hard to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, Matty, you got to have quick hands to play the hot corner. This ball's a laser shot, but he's there to spear it and take away a base hit.
Randy Wynn will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Swung on and missed, and they get ahead of Wynn here 0-2.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Adrian Gonzalez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First pitch coming. Low for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And, oh, that's just not fair right there. Ruled a ball, and it's 3-0.
And when you're already down, you don't want to walk the leadoff guy.
Now the 3-0 offering. Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Ball hit pretty well, a few feet either way, and that's an easy base hit. But instead, it's right at the second baseman Durham, and he puts it away.
Josh Bard digs in at the plate. Too low, 1-0.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Now a softly hit liner towards second, and he makes a great diving stop for the out. And certainly worth the second look here, as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Kevin Kuzmanov will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Just couldn't recognize changeup out of the pitcher's hand.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line. On to first with it is Klesko. Easy play for Rhino, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Padres lead it 1-0. Benji Molina will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Barry Zito will stand in. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Outside locator that time, but a good job to lay off.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Good sequence so far. He's got him guessing now.
And, strike 3 called, and I think Jake will take that call. Thank you very much.
Just not very aggressive in that at bat, and he knows it.
Dave Roberts will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Padres on top, 1-0. Jose Cruz Jr. will get another shot. He homered his last time. And this is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Aboard with a leadoff single, and the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Khalil Green will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
Now the 0-1 by Zito. And he swings over the top of it, but chops it foul back to the backstop. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him.
Well, it looks like the bottom half of the order needs to pick up the slack here, but this ain't gonna help much. You got to go.
Jake Peavy will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Now a sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
Marcus Giles will step in, a base hit in his last time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
And right on it as this is chopped foul to the backstop. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Omar Vizquel will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a liner, and this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a pitch that misses to Omar. 2-1 to him now. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Ray Durham waits on deck. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
Still a little early to worry about the score, but they've got the possible tying run on to open the inning. Let's see if they can build on it.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and switch hitter Ray Durham will be the batter. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Still pitching well, but you can see he's starting to get pitches up and over the plate. Be careful.
Peavy set. Now the pitch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Cameron is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out.
Well, Matt, if he hits this ball down the line, it's probably a home run, but the center fielder is able to range back and put it away in deep center.
Reggie Stocker will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Low for ball 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Change up low, 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's in there, 2-1. A look at Vizquel, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Pedro Feliz will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Cameron will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. It remains 1-0. Mike Cameron will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. One, a fastball high, 2-1 now. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Got him.
Good start to the 6th as we take a look at his line. 5 hits allowed, but they've led to just 1 earned run, so he's been able to pitch his way out of danger so far.
Brian Giles will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled back. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Just continues to pitch a strong ball game. That second inning home run has been the only blemish so far.
Adrian Gonzalez will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
Don't think he liked the call right there.
And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They lead it 1-0. Ryan Klesko will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And Khalil has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Beautiful night for baseball as the Padres lead in this one. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler here with the call this evening from beautiful Petco Park in San Diego. Randy Wynn will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1. (1-0) on the way. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this should wind up being extra bases for Wynn. And this in fact gets to the wall now. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Here you go one more time. This ball's pretty well struck towards right center, and as you see, it's going to bounce against the wall out there, and just pure hustle here gets him into third with a triple.
So a new pitcher set to take over now. It's the hard-throwing left-hander and former San Diego State Aztec Royce Ring. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and in comes the catcher, Benji Molina. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, once that runner saw that neither the pitcher nor the third baseman were going to get it, he just made a beeline for the plate, and he scores on the ground out to short. That's heads up.
Barry Zito will be the batter. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Up with the ball now is Kuzmanov. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. It is stretch time here at Petco Park, all tied at 1-1. Josh Bard will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit.
Leadoff man is on here to open up the inning. They've been held to just that one run scored way back in the second, so they'll need to get the bats working here.
Kevin Kuzmanov will take his cuts now. He's set, now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
He might be getting tired here because he's missing up now.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And this is fouled straight back. Zito will get set for pitch number 70 in the game tonight. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is not a great contact hitter, so even 3-2, I'd be surprised to see the run and hit here.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And gone! A home run! So it's a two-run shot to right center as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Matt, this is a big home run here late in this one. The game's certainly not over yet, but this lead changes hands here, and this could be a huge turning point.
Steve Klein will come in and pitch now. Jose Cruz Jr. will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Roberts, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Khalil Green will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's an evening for this guy to forget so far. 0 for 3 now with 2 strikeouts.
Royce Ring will get his first cuts here. Here's the first offering. And Klein able to jump ahead of him here with a fastball. It's 0-1. One and one. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 8th inning coming up. Padres lead it 3-1. Dave Roberts will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
And if I'm on the mound, I go right back in there with a fastball.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Boy, he'd need a sand wedge to get that.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That thing's almost in the dugout. What are you swinging at?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed, because as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the right-hander Scott Linebrink that gets the call here. Omar Vizquel will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
And that misses. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Three and 2 now. Ray Durham will be next.
Come on, bring on the cheese.
Now a ball line foul. And boy, shades of Tommy Lasorda in the All-Star game a few years ago. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, not making excuses, Matt, but sometimes it's hard to make that adjustment from the bullpen mound to that mound between the white lines.
Ray Durham will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw to third. And he is safe on a close play.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Reggie Stocker will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll fall. And we'll see here.
No wasting any time there, Matt. He gets the fastball to begin the at-bat and just shoots it right back where it came from.
Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
Good move to get a little more speed out there, knowing he's the possible tying run.
Pedro Feliz will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. From the stretch. And that misses 1-1.
He'll leave that one alone.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. And this is going to split the defenders. Extra bases for Feliz. So a run across to score on the 2-bagger there, as this is now a 3-all ball game. Ryan Klesko will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Well, and this is the old saying, when in doubt, talk it out, as they'll gather the entire infield here to make sure they've got the correct play set up.
Randy Wynn will be the batter here, and with the bases loaded, they can afford to play double play depth up the middle. Fastball's in there for strike 1.
Bases loaded situation, no time to dilly-dally around. Good job of getting ahead right there.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Green is there, and he has it for the out.
Little over anxious there as he sent that one straight into the air, and the infield fly rule will keep the runners right where they are.
Benji Molina will step in, 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit high in the air to the right side. Gonzalez is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Mark Sweeney will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Marcus Giles will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Chopper foul. The pitch. And a good cut there by Giles, but he couldn't get it as he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
And he'll back that hitter off here, maybe to set up something away.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, generally, you'll have a lot of success if you keep the ball down in the zone. But this was the 3rd straight pitch to him down there. And he finally figured out what was going on and just sat on it for 2 bases.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And making his way in is the right-handed hitter Mike Cameron. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it, 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1, hitter's delight right here.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Matt, this has got all the makings of a big inning right now.
Brian Giles will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Perfect job there of getting it down. So now that's the go-ahead run right over there at third with just 1 out.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
And now you got to figure on a ground ball, they'll play double play depth up the middle, but the corners will come home with it.
Josh Bard will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. Pause, now the pitch. Got him, so they're unable to even put the ball in play here, and now one more out can get him out of this mess with the game still tied.
Yeah, not at all productive there. That won't help the cause.
Kevin Kuzmanov will step in with a full house out there in what may be the pivotal at-bat of this game. Off a fastball, looked good, but it's 1-0.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. To change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
This would be a big pitch if he could get him here and keep this game tied.
Swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 2 runs are in.
2 more ribbies right there, and now that's 4 for him in the ball game tonight. He's been a major cog in this offensive performance.
So a pitching change now as the right-hander Vinny Chulk comes in. Jose Cruz Jr. will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Always good to get ahead of a guy with a changeup. Now you put a little doubt into his mind as to when he'll see it again.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And that ball's going to land between them. And Gonzalez is across to score now. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, that's one of the benefits of being a switch hitter. It doesn't matter who they call on to face you. You'll always have the advantage.
Khalil Green will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Look at Durham. Throw gets him at first. Highway robbery right there as the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 9th inning coming up. Last chance for romance. The Padres lead it 6-3. A pleasing sight to San Diego fans for years. It is Trevor time here in the 9th as Trevor Hoffman is on to try to close this one out. Vinny Chulk will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Grounded softly towards the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Little surprising they didn't hit for him here. I don't think this is really the guy you want swinging the bat.
Dave Roberts will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Now the pitch. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Well, that kicks foul at the last moment. Swung on and missed by Roberts, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Using the fastball to get ahead. Got some pitches to work with now.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. To his left, there's Green. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
2 up and 2 down in the ninth so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Omar Vizquel will stand in as their last chance now. Too high, 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as this is chopped foul to the backstop. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. Barehanded. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this might not have been one for the ages, but it was still a good competitive game here, folks. That's all you can really ask for.
So the Friars are victorious in this one. And, Dave, that'll bring us to our new era cap heads-up play of the game.
Yeah, Matt, it came back in the 8th inning as this base hit brought in the go-ahead run, and they were able to hold on from there.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fella right here as our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show,